Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today I'm going to talk about suprasegmental sounds. In the Indonesia context, many learners of English are of the opinion that having good English means that you have to memorizing many vocabularies, knowing many grammar rules, or we have to speaking fluently. This opinion has made learners to put priority to learn grammar first over the pronunciation. They mostly underestimate the importance of having good pronunciations when learning English. It is a big mistake to ignore the importance of learning pronunciation in English language. In order to have natural and correct pronunciations, learners need to mastering three things. Three things. First thing is the learners have knowledge of making correct sounds. The second is the learners have to know how to pronounce words correctly. And the third thing is the learners have to make the correct intonation. Some important phonetic terms related to suprasegmental sounds. Stress is defined. Some important phonetic terms related to suprasegmental sounds have something in it. The first thing is stress. Stress is defined as an emphasis in the form of loudness given to certain syllables in English words or phrases. Stressed syllables are commonly heard strong, loud, and long. In contrast, unstressed syllables are weak, soft, and short. Some linguists also call stress as an accent. A syllable is a unit of pronunciation of word, which is typically made up of one vowel sounds, with or without surrounding consonants. For example, the word water consists of two syllables. The first syllable is wa, and the second syllable is ter. And third thing is word stress. Word stress is a certain emphasis given to a unit of pronunciation, or we can call it a syllable, in individual words, not in phrases or sentence. As an individual item of a phrase or a sentence, each word has its own stress. Now we may be wondering about what the difference about word stress and stress. Okay, so stress is a certain emphasis, or you can call it a certain stress that you give to a certain stage. I'm sorry. A stress is defined as a stress or emphasis given to a certain syllables. So not all syllables you can give a stress, but word stress is a stress that you give to certain syllables. Yeah, you give it to the word stress is a certain emphasis given to a syllable. So the word stress is a certain stress given to syllable, and the stress is a stress you give to a certain syllable. For example, present that we define as a gift is have more long and strong sound at the first. Present. I'm sorry. Present. So the pre is more long and more loud than the zen. So it gonna be sound like present. The second is present that we define as something to give to someone, and the zen is more loud and longer than the presents. And in word stress there is the three type of word stress. The first type is primary stress. It's the strongest emphasis which is given to a syllable words. The second is secondary stress, is weaker than primary stress, which is given to another syllable in a word. And the last is unstressed, is the weakest emphasis which is given to syllables in word. Unstressed syllables are not marked, while the primary indicated by marked apostrophe and acute accent, and secondary indicated by marked hyphen and grave accent. And another thing you should know about the suprasegmental sound is intonation, pitch, and tone. Intonation is known as the other type of suprasegmental sounds found in English. As for linguists, it is commonly described as a rising or falling pitch over a group of words. Intonation is not used to distinguish between two English words, but is used to distinguish different types of sentence, such as statements, questions, comments, or requests. Pitch is, and the second thing is pitch. Pitch is recognized as the voice pattern of intonation. And on the other hand, tone tends to show how something is being said. It is more like an attitude rather than being a voice pattern. In our social interaction, we frequently hear someone speaking happily or angrily. The sound of moods that the one uses is called tone. Therefore, tone is also known as a part of pragmatic communication, which is used to show speakers' emotion. By using different tones, the words in a sentence can have other meanings aside from the real original meaning of those words. Maybe that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.